Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I am here to make a video on what I want to see for upcoming Mortal Kombat DLC. Whether it's skins, character packs, you name it. We're going to start by characters. There is a short list of characters I want to see. I know everybody's got their favorites. I know one character I want to see that's not going to make a return would be Trimmer, because he was already DLC character in the last game, and they said they will not be doing DLC characters as DLCs for, the next game, which would be the game after that. So since he was in 10, we're not going to get him in 11. But I would love to see, these are the characters I personally would love to see next that would make me happy. Smoke, Reptile. If not Reptile, maybe Chameleon. Then Shinnok, Quan Chi. I guess I would take Ermac if they balance him right. But I mean, he's not one of my fan favorites to say, ooh, I love Ermac. Honestly, I would not want to see a Cyrax or Sector. In previous games, sometimes they're just too spammy. I just wouldn't want to see them, and since, we're not going to get a cyber, version, like Triborg was, where all of them are combined, I'd just say, you know what, I'm happy with having the costume where RoboCop looks, you can make him yellow or red with the helmet that makes him look like Cyrax or Sector. But those are the characters I want as the next ones. Now, I'd be happy, like I said, if Smoke was there, that Smoke and Shinnok are one of my two favorites out of there. Like Smoke more than anything, but I love Shinnok in Mortal Kombat X. Love to see him again. Quan Chi would be a nice addition, but I still think he would play, with Green Skulls and that. He's kind of played the same as some other characters, and I don't know if they would do that. Now, let's get to costumes. I would love to see costumes for, if they do Smoke, do a cyber costume. Like, give them the mask, so do a cyber costume for Smoke, Sub-Zero, and maybe Rain. Like, I know he wasn't a cyborg, but you could always, if you're trying to do like a 3-pack, you can always do him. I don't know if you'd be able to do Scorpion, but I would love to see that as a skin where they've got the cybernetics. You can see like if you go maskless or put another mask, they still got a human face, but then the gear is basically the mask, the cybernetic mask, and you can do some pretty cool stuff with that. Now, let's get to the movie costumes. Now, if you think about this, there are a lot of characters you can do as movie costumes. First one is, I'm pretty sure everybody wants a Liu Kang. I want a Liu Kang. Katana still hasn't been done, but it's not on the top of my list to have a Katana costume. Because you think we also have another Raiden from Mortal Kombat Annihilation. I don't know who would want to see that one, but there's that. There are a lot of characters in Mortal Kombat Annihilation, from Nightwolf to Sindel to Rain to Shiva to Jade. I mean, even Sub-Zero. Like, if I had to pick, it'd probably be Sub-Zero's brother from Annihilation, and maybe even a Scorpion. Like, give it where, like, his spear has the like from the movie where it comes out and it's an alive thing. Make it look like that. Give him the live Scorpion, the one that bites, that looks like a little shop of horror plant. That would be cool. But I would take, if I had to pick, I would take Nightwolf, Sub-Zero's brother from Annihilation, and Liu Kang. Those would be the three that I would like to see next. But the best thing I want to see is announcer packs. I want an announcer pack with movie Nightwolf, but I also want them to add animalities to the game. And that way, when the announcer pack, when the animality happens, you know, he could say, "Find your animality." And I want a Christopher Lambert voice pack. I mean, that would be awesome right there. Like, I was sitting there, was wondering why they didn't give it to us. But those are the two voice packs I could think of right now. Now, my last bit, and I know I already got through the characters, but this is just a me wishing. I would love to see Shredder. In Injustice 2, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was in the game, but no Shredder. And I think Shredder would fit in Mortal Kombat. And you think about it, you know, he's Shredder. He uses more than just his claws. He's got other ninja weapons he can use. Throwing stars, swords, that long, you know, staff with the blade on it. I forget what it's called. But he's got a lot of things. Like, you could do fatalities where he summons Tokar and Razor. And you could either make this a fatality, or you can make it a regular, you know, like a regular boost where he takes the mutagen and he becomes Super Shredder. Like, I think that would be a great regular move, and then a great, you know, fatality would be like, you know, kind of like Akuma's used to be, where, you know, Akuma's move where everything goes dark and all you see is just slash marks from the Shredder's claws, and the person's just lying in pieces. I would love to see that. He's got a lot of potential for a Mortal Kombat game. Don't know if they'll do it. I mean, but since Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles has partnered up with them in the last game, and they're doing it with Smite, and obviously they don't seem to give a F about which games they're gonna, you know, they're putting their licensing on. Shredder would be a great addition for Mortal Kombat, and that's kind of what I want to see. I know everybody's got who they want to see, like Havoc and stuff like that. Yeah, I left out Takeda and Kenshi, but I mean, I don't expect the game to get like a Xenoverse 2 where it's just like constant DLC until you have everybody. That would be nice, but I just don't see it happening. I mean, if this is going to be the last Mortal Kombat game for a while, you know, the way it ended, it would be nice to get everybody back, you know, at some point, but you take what you can get in the small wins. So let me know down below, guys, who would you like to see? What would you like to see? Your thoughts, your opinions. Hope everybody has a great day. Later.